What if I told you your life can change without big plans, without strong motivation, and without working hard every day? What if the smallest habit, the one you ignore, is secretly deciding your future? This is not a story about a genius. This is a story about a lazy boy and one small habit that changed everything. In a quiet village, far from busy cities, lived a boy named Ethan. The village had narrow roads, green fields, old houses with wooden fences, and mornings that smelled like fresh air and wet soil. Ethan was 19 years old, tall, healthy, but lazy, very lazy. Every morning the village woke up early. Farmers went to the fields. Shopkeepers opened their small stores. Birds filled the air with sound. But Ethan, he stayed in bed. He woke up late. He scrolled on his phone. He promised himself, "I'll start tomorrow." Ethan had dreams once. He wanted a good job. He wanted respect. He wanted to leave the village someday. But dreams need action, and Ethan had none. People in the village started talking. He is wasting his life. He has no future. He is just lazy. Even Ethan's parents stopped arguing. They were tired. They had given up hope, and slowly Ethan started believing them. One evening, Ethan sat outside his house. The sun was going down. The sky was orange and quiet. Across the road lived Mr. Harris, an old man in his 70s. Every day at the same time, Mr. Harris walked slowly around the village road, just one round. Not fast, not long. Ethan laughed to himself. What's the point, he thought. So slow. So small. One day, Mr. Harris stopped and smiled at him. "Young man," he said softly, "why do you look so tired of life?" Ethan didn't answer. Mr. Harris continued, "Do you know why I walk every day?" Ethan shrugged. "To pass time." Mr. Harris smiled again. "No, I walk to remind myself that small steps still move you forward." That night, Ethan couldn't sleep. Those words stayed in his head. Small steps still move you forward. But the next morning, nothing changed. He stayed in bed again. Lazy habits are comfortable. They feel safe, and breaking them feels painful. Days passed, weeks passed. Ethan felt stuck. Angry at himself, ashamed. One morning, while scrolling on his phone, he saw a photo of his old school friend. Good job, city life, happy smile. Ethan closed the phone. His chest felt heavy. That day, he walked outside, not for motivation, not for change, just to breathe. And he saw Mr. Harris walking again. Same road, same slow steps. Something inside Ethan broke. The next morning, Ethan did something strange. He made his bed. That's it. No big plan. No long to-do list. Just making his bed. It took less than 2 minutes. He felt nothing special, but he didn't go back to sleep. The next day, he made his bed again. On the third day, he cleaned his room a little. On the fourth day, he walked outside for 5 minutes. Just 5. No running, no gym, just walking. People didn't notice. No one clapped, but something was changing inside him. Weeks passed. 5 minutes became 10. 10 became 20. He started waking up earlier, not because he wanted to, because his body got used to it. Small habits were doing their quiet work. One day, Mr. Harris saw him walking. "You're walking now," the old man said. Ethan smiled. "I guess I am." Months later, Ethan applied for a small job in a nearby town. Nothing big, nothing fancy, but he showed up every day, on time. 1 year later, Ethan stood at the same village road, stronger, calmer, confident. People noticed now. But the real change was not outside, it was inside. Ethan never became famous. He never became rich overnight, but he became something more powerful, consistent, and that changed everything. Here's the truth. You don't need big motivation. You don't need perfect plans. You don't need to change your whole life today. You only need one small habit. Make your bed. Read 1 page. Walk for 5 minutes. Drink water. Wake up 10 minutes earlier. Small habits look useless until one day they are not. Your future is not built by big decisions. It is built by small actions done every day. So ask yourself, what is one small habit you can start today? Because that small step might quietly change your whole life.